because they just want to let us.
Hi, hope you liked that previous video and you shared your comment about it. The impact of our road infrastructure is very, very crucial to the economic growth of our nation. Care to know why? Join us on this insightful conversation where we dive into the root causes of the poor road infrastructure and their striking effects.
So out of the 5 frameworks, I would like to begin with materials. Okay. Now, the availability and the quality of resources needed for our transport sector improves a whole lot. Okay. Looking at it from fuels to our lubricants, our spare parts, and then construction materials. Now, all these resources go a long way to affect our transport sector effectively and very efficiently. But in most of the times, these materials or resources are caught up with a whole lot of challenges. So some of the challenges that are related to these materials include a whole lot. Okay, I would like to talk about the inadequate supply management system. Most of the times, we actually do not have the right supply chain system. Okay, that would channel the resources to where they are actually needed. Also, we actually do not have a good quality control system, okay, that would ensure that the materials or the resources needed for the construction of our various roads are actually up to standard. Okay. So in the long run, most of these challenges that these materials are actually associated with goes a long way to have some form of effect, okay, on our road network. It means that if there is a construction of a road that is supposed to take place within a specified period of time. Okay. Looking at the causes and then the delay in the resources, looking at the standard that our resources or our materials are not able to meet, it means that one way or the other, the effect on our construction of the road is going to prolong a long span when it comes to the construction of the road. And then also, within the shortest possible time after the construction of the road, it means that these road systems are not going to they are not going to last in the system, okay, because we didn't have a good quality control system that would actually ensure that the materials needed for the construction of the roads are up to standard.
So the other factor here to consider right now is money, and then we all know the important role money plays in our everyday lives, being it in the field of anything. So we are going to look at in the field of transportation. Looking at money as a cause of the transportation system in Ghana, I'm looking at the aspect of limitation in investment of the road system, in the sense that most people do not want to invest in this road system because of maybe lack of ability of people finishing their roads. For instance, money can be given out to people to work on our roads, but yet maybe the time allotted for them to complete this road may not be on time, and most of them to do it without any proper fixing. The fixing in the sense that they will do the roads, but not in a way which is going to be beneficial in maybe years to come. They just do it in a way that for a short period. Let me cite this example. During elections, money is given out to contractors to construct on these roads, but yet because they are in the haste, because of the elections, they do not take enough time and materials to work on these roads, and at the long run, days to come and you see potholes all over the roads. And most of them, they are being given the money to work on the roads, but yet they use it in their own pocket. Looking at all this, no one has that time to invest in something which is not going to be beneficial to anyone. So
I would also like to talk about the man aspect of it. So man has to do with the number of employees or the number of workers that are working in the industry. So when we talk about man, we can talk of the people that are at the top. starting from the Ministry of Transportation, those who regulate, those who give orders for the roads to be done. And then we can talk about the contractors, those who they give the work to the contractors, and then the drivers. So these three set of people form the man. So when the blue workers, that's the contractors, they are on the field of display. We have to look at their skills that they can be able to produce better roads, and that's what Ghana is lacking. We lack skilled contractors here, and we have limited contractors in our industry. That's the transportation industry. So these are all the things that form of demand. So and then linking it to the money aspect of it. Man and money are actually related in a certain way, because it is man that manages money. It is money that will give you so that you will be able to do a work that you are supposed to do, so that you will be able to construct the road in a certain way that you want. So man and money are related. We spoke about money, right?
Yes, I did. In the sense that most of the times money given to these workers to work are mostly not shared accordingly. And with that, when money is not given to them in the appropriate rate, they end up feel being cheated. For instance, when maybe 5,000 is being given to a contractor that give this money out to your workers, maybe the contractor may taking maybe 4,000 and yet giving out the 1,000 to the employees, which no employee or maybe a worker will feel good about, maybe being on the sun to work and being given thousands to work.
Exactly.
Well, I think, with the man aspect of the 5 M's you are looking at, it is the most important one, because it supersedes all the other M's that we are talking about, from the machines to the methods to the money, because money is the one that actually manages our business. So if we don't actually develop a keen interest in developing our contractors, giving them that level of professionalism that they need, it would actually be a problem. It means that government cannot actually employ any new technology, because if you bring in a new technology into the transport sector or industry, you actually do not have the qualified people to work on them or to know the use of it. So I think man is one of the most important resource among the stated one that government should really make aid to.
And yet, looking at the country in which we find ourselves, most of the times the contractors in this country are mostly not regarded, in the sense that when maybe there is a contract on a road, the government needs to bring people from outside, even though we have skilled workers in the country. And when you look at that, it gives the workers or those that they've been to school with all the technologies in Ghana here, feels like they are not that well appreciated. And yet they take whatever they have to other countries, yet costing the country a little.
And people will fight for themselves, and they want to achieve something big, and you know that when you're in Ghana, you can't achieve anything. So they don't have any choice than to go out there and then work for other countries so that they will pay more. People want more money, so that's exactly what they do. They'll fly out and then go and do their work and then take their money. At the end of the day, they are being respected, and since they don't get the respect here in Ghana.
But how you would have to school for a couple of years in Ghana, get your own certificate, do your masters, and then become a civil engineer, and then at the end of the day, you will not be regarded as a contractor. I think it's a problem.
Yeah, Ghana, in Africa, we don't value our own things. So that's how it is.
Not that we don't value our own things, but yet what we feel in our own way that maybe what is being given to my colleague or someone like who is in the same country will not go in a better way. In the sense that giving it to someone from Ghana he wouldn't put much effort into it rather than giving it to someone who is outside.
Because the person who wants to maintain the image
Exactly.
will work towards the reputation.
So there's a saying that Ghanaians don't value their own, which is actually true from the point you guys are doing.
And so since we don't value our own, that's what we have. The contractors, the skilled workers, they all fly out, leaving us with limited workers. We will be limited with workers. And then what we have left is unskilled contractors, which if you grant them the contracts, they will end up producing bad roads, potholes. And,
So I'll talk about machines, but my main focus is on outdated or inadequate infrastructure. So imagine a road that is poorly maintained or prepared for a very long time. There's a likelihood that there will be potholes, cracks, or even substances. So this becomes difficult for vehicles to actually travel smoothly, and also cause passengers discomfort. Since like the vehicles will be moving up, down, so they'll be uncomfortable, and also cause potential damage to vehicles. The inadequate infrastructure. A situation where existing transportation systems, which are the vehicles such as the cars, the motor vehicles, or something, are inadequate to actually meet the demand placed on them.
So it's like we have places where they actually lack these transport systems.
So that's actually involved in the construction of roads or maintaining poor roads. One, bulldozers, sand tractors.
you have the excavators and a whole lot. There are a bunch of them.
So when these are, let's say, outdated, they can't aid in the improvement of the road.
And then most of the time the roads will not be of the standard that we expect.
Yeah. Just because we don't have enough resources, enough machines to make the roads more with quality.
Or maybe when they are also inadequate, maybe for a specific road, maybe we need like two bulldozers or maybe three or something. So if maybe in that instance, maybe we get only one or something. So, like the left will be sharp, because they are nearly two.
So adding up to the last methods, to the last among the frameworks, I would like to talk about methods. Okay. Now, efficient methods and then management practices are very, very crucial when it comes to our transportation sector. We need proper planning, proper controlling, proper organizing, proper monitoring. We need all these functions of management to be able to ensure that our transport system actually gets to the standard of where we want it to get. Now, the problem is sometimes when all these functions will not go right, it means that we are going to get some form of inadequacy in terms of our routine and then the scheduling of our time. So if we are supposed to actually complete a particular project within the next 2 years, because we lack all these methods, all these functions of management, it would delay in what the operation of or the construction of that particular road development. Because we are supposed to take 2 years to finish. But because we lack proper planning, proper organizing, proper control, it will delay. And then sometimes also when it comes to that aspect of the technology, because we don't have the qualified channels or the qualified methods to use, we are not able to adapt new technologies from other countries.
The foreigners have to come to our country to work for us because we do not have those materials to work or to aid us with our roads. They have to come in with theirs because we don't have a proper way of doing our stuff. As the method at which we are going to do the roads with these materials are not there. So with that, we have to bring in people from outside the country to aid us with the roads.
To sum up, I would like to add that with all the mentioned resources, man is very key to managing all of them, which is materials, machines, methods, and money. So it will be in the best place for us to train and educate man on how best they can manage all these resources to reach their target outcome. Thank you for staying with us for this conversation. Please do like and share our videos. Also, don't forget to subscribe.